Hey, my sisters and brothers, I have another prophetic message for y'all. Now, I love this message that I'm about to give y'all. It made me feel so good and it gave me hope. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share your thoughts on this video. So let's get straight into the video. So God told me that it is a reason why he touches on love your neighbor so much throughout the Bible. He said the importance of loving your neighbor is a representation of him. Ooh. What he meant by that is when you love your neighbor and you're serving others, it shows the power of him. He said that he needs us to be more of a good neighbor and a representation of him. He said, whenever you help a person in need, that's a representation of him. He said that it is so many people in the world that really need help, that can really use a hand. He said, even if you're not financially in a space where you really can just bless somebody financially, he said that is okay. When he say love your neighbor, he mean love as far as expressions. You can show acts of kindness. You can hold a door open for someone. It's just expressing love in a good, natural form. Smiling at somebody, telling them you like their shoes, you like their outfit, they look nice today, they smell good today. Hey, let me help you with that door. Let me help you with those groceries. He said all of that is a representation of him. He said when you help people that are in need, this is what makes him smile. When you're helping people wholeheartedly. He said a lot of y'all really use people's situations and y'all joke about it. And he said it's nothing funny about when somebody is going through something. He said a lot of y'all do a lot of gossiping to other people about someone that you know that's in need. He said then you guys will try to do little gestures to really make yourself feel good. He said, and then you still go back and you'll gossip to someone else about this person. God said that is not representing him in any type of good way. God said that he would rather you not help if you're going to complain about helping an individual and then you go back and you talk about this person to other people. He said, and then you pretend to check on this person or these people. You go and check on them and these people think you really care. Whole time you're really just trying to gather new information to see exactly where their status is in their situation. And then you go back and you talk about them again. Oh, well, she's still in that same situation. He's still in that same situation. But you're not helping them find a solution to their problem. He said that when he expressed love your neighbor, he mean really love your neighbor, represent him. He said he is in everything good. He said you get what you put out. So he sees and he hears everything. So when you're doing a good deed and a good gesture for somebody, that's how you receive blessings. He said you're able to see his hand at work in your life when you're really loving wholeheartedly and when you're really being genuine and what you're doing is coming from a genuine place. He said a lot of y'all do things because it makes y'all feel good, or oh, well, I'm doing something good for this person, or I could have not did nothing at all, but I did do something. He said he would rather for you not to do anything for that person at all if you're going to treat that person like that. If you're going to go back and talk about this person, if you're going to use this over this person's head. He said, and then y'all will end up in situations and then y'all will expect people to help y'all when you know behind closed doors you don't help people in a very genuine way, or you're not being generous. A lot of y'all can help people in different ways, but he said that y'all won't do it. He said, and then you're trying to figure out why things in your life isn't going the way you would love them to go. God said that you get what you put out. So when you're putting out good energy, love, compassion, showing empathy, you're being generous, you're doing kind gestures, you're serving others, you really represent him. He said this is when you will see his hand at work in your life. He said this is when he will send others to bless you just because. This is when doors start to open for you. This is when you receive rare opportunities in your life. This is when you can really see the miracles and the power in him at work. When you're being a good representation of him, you see more of him in your life and him working in your life. When you're being good to others, when you are being a good neighbor, when you are being a good, generous person, when you are serving others for him, he said, that's when you can see miracles in your life. He said he really need us to give more people hope and let people know that he still exists. He said when we are serving others and we are being a good representation of him, it give other people hope to let them know God is still around. God still exists. Look at what I received today from this stranger. Look at what happened to me. Do you know this woman that don't even know me told me she loved my perfume? You told me you didn't like my perfume, but this woman said she liked it. And this will brighten this lady whole day just from you saying something nice. So God said that he wants us to be more of a good neighbor and treat each other like sisters and brothers. He said this is when you will see real blessings, but it has to be natural and genuine. He wants y'all to stop the gossiping, talking about people, kicking people down when they already down. This is what make people not want to confide in you and not wanting to tell people what is going on with them. This is why a lot of people commit suicide. They'll rather keep things inside, and they dealing with so much depression and anxiety because they don't feel comfortable talking to you because y'all gossip too much. Y'all talk about people too much. God said he needs y'all to express more love, more empathy, more compassion, give more grace. He said he really need to see y'all being a very good person and a representation of him. This is why his people are losing hope, because we're not being good examples. We're not setting good examples. We're gossiping too much. We're being mean. We're talking about people. It has to stop. God does not like this type of energy. He wants us to put out positive energy and really love our neighbor. He wanted me to give this message to y'all to let y'all know to be more of an example and a good representation of him. That was it with this message. I hope y'all love me for this message. I love this message. This really motivated me and encouraged me to want to do better and to want to help others and be a good representation of God. So I really hope this video touched y'all as well, and that it shift your mindset as well. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all already know I love y'all. Bye.